A lot of people thought that the Atlanta Falcons' handling or mishandling of their quarterback situation in the 2024 offseason was quite weird. First, Atlanta signed veteran quarterback Kirk Cousins to a 4-year, $180 million contract with $100 million guaranteed. Then, Atlanta selected Washington quarterback Michael Penix Jr. with the 8th overall pick in the 2024 draft. Those two moves certainly seemed to put the Falcons in a different stratosphere than the quarterback purgatory they've suffered through since Matt Ryan's salad days. But with so many other roster needs, why go all in on two guys at the same position, no matter how important that position may be? General Manager Terry Fontenot obviously hoped that Cousins would be the more short-term answer, which is why most of Cousins' dead cap money bleeds out after the first 2 seasons of the contract. Then Penix could take over on the Aaron Rodgers/Jordan Love plan, where a talented younger quarterback learns behind a great veteran. It all seemed great in theory, but it's become a folly on the field. Even before Cousins' Sunday disaster of a game against the Los Angeles Chargers, he completed 24 of 35 passes for 245 yards, no touchdowns, 4 interceptions, and a passer rating of 61.5 in a 17-13 loss that pushed Atlanta to 6-5 on the season. There was talk in the league that the bloom had already come off the rose. ESPN's Jeremy Fowler, who's as connected and reliable as any NFL insider, laid it all out. The next 6 games could determine a lot about Cousins' future, Fowler wrote on November 27. He had shown the ability to get hot, throwing for at least 3 touchdowns in 3 of his first 9 games with the Falcons before the recent 2-game slide. I expect Atlanta to have a defined plan for Cousins that maximizes the passing game coming off the bye. The results have been pretty good, but not optimal. Cousins would have a trade market, but I can't think of a natural fit right now. The Raiders and Giants are in desperate need of a quarterback upgrade, but Cousins would prefer a contender, and neither team qualifies. Luckily for Atlanta, it doesn't have to do anything right now, and Cousins very well could remain in a Falcons uniform if the next 6 games go well. Needless to say, Cousins did not help his own case against the Chargers' top-notch defense. And now the talk isn't about how the Falcons might handle things in the upcoming offseason. Now people are wondering if Penix should be the starter until and unless Cousins can find his feet again. When looking at what has gone wrong this season, a severe dichotomy between what the team seems to want and what Cousins is most comfortable doing is the primary issue.